are live with some Buggos. It's been a little bit. I took a little bit of a break. I said I would probably space them out more. And so I shall. But today felt like a Buggos day. Tomorrow might be a Core Keeper day since the desert update's supposed to come out, but we'll see. It all depends on when the release of that is, what kind of time I have to, install the update before I start. It all depends. If it's not Core Keeper, though, we'll probably be doing Necrosmith. But we'll see. We're not responding. For some reason, I decided it was a good idea to sit on the title screen instead of loading the game when I know this happens sometimes. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But I did. But it wasn't that long. That's good. So I'm going to try to do better this time, because last time didn't go so well. This is step one. I forgot we got Titans. I'm gonna make a Titan egg. Do I think that's gonna go well? No. But it's something. So anything that gets in this general range is shot. I could just send my forces over. And that might in fact even be the intelligent move. Because then they'll be busy fighting each other. If they're busy fighting each other, then it gives me time. I'm gonna try this. I don't think this is gonna work. It does work, but it also doesn't because they're so weak. So that's unfortunate. But as long as I can hold this stalemate, we can just get a whole bunch of nutrients going, and we'll be fine. I'm gonna try playing it a little more aggressive. Instead of my slow, thought-out plans. gonna see how that goes. This is gonna go poorly. Because once you guys go up there and break those walls, which you're certainly doing, and I sincerely wish you weren't. But once you go up there and break those walls, then all this comes crashing down. I mean, not all this, but everything in this layer does. And that would be a problem. On no layer is that not a problem. Stop. If you breach that last one, we're as good as dead. Stop what you're doing. And they're gonna destroy that. Yep. Well, we destroyed that base, so I suppose it's okay. And I have to start sending my defenders in that direction. Get nutrients. That's a main component to all of this. So that's good. Large egg that spawns tight when given enough nutrients. Will drain 500 nutrients before spawning. I mean, we have 500 nutrients. More than, I should say. Just all of you keep doing your thing. This is going surprisingly well. I want to be here when the Titan emerges. Remember the Titans. I almost had you. Enormous bug with extreme health smashes its armored skull onto those it attacks. I'm gonna try sending you here. Do I think that will go well? No. Will I try anyways? Certainly. Is this your face? I think that's your face. I don't know what to think of you. Well, I'll think you didn't last long. I don't know if that was worth doing. It's fine. Send the flying ones over here, send the defenders up here, send the warriors up here, send you guys up there for no good reason. I'll send the swarmers over here too. I'm gonna try to send you there. But I quite honestly don't think you Titans are going to be all that helpful right now. No offense to you, but just doesn't seem to be quite working out. At least the main base should be safe at this point. I'd like to put some hive there so I can spawn this hive, yes. As bad as I am with the names, I should be sure I'm actually certain of that. Send some builders over there. You're doing fine. That went down, so we have direct access there. That's good. It's not perfect, but it is good. They're gonna slowly build over to that, which is fine. I had a lot of nutrients now. I'm gonna up the spawn rate for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Once we can breach somewhere. And I certainly mean somewhere, because I don't know which direction they're gonna end up going. Once I can either destroy this and start getting up into here, or somehow manage to get over there. I need control of the area, basically. Alright. I'm gonna make defenses first. I'm gonna make 4 Titan eggs. Do I think that's gonna work out for me? Probably not. Not until the Titans are upgraded. But I'm willing to try. Like, that's the honest answer. I'm willing to try. Why not? Hey, Evelyn. But yes, for the swarm. The Buggos must thrive. They're doing surprisingly well. How are you doing? I'm all right. Titans? No, they haven't even started the eggs. This is going surprisingly smoothly after the last time I played this. Up their damage instead of the spawn rate, because we're pretty close to the spawn capacity anyway. So, you do have limits. The first and most important is up in the top left here. It's your nutrient count. If that hits 0, nothing can spawn. Your second thing is you have an actual capacity of how many Buggos you can have at a time. Outside of that is just spawn and hope you win, because they could destroy your hives, which means, you know, you lose. But as long as you have hives and nutrients, you can win. It can take a long time, it can be quick, it all depends. Doesn't hurt to have some strategy to it. I'm sure there's ways to just rush it, but... that's not quite as fun. And then when you clear levels, you get points that you can put into skill trees, which can unlock different types of Buggos and upgrades to existing ones. Speaking of a hive getting destroyed, I'm pretty sure that one's done for. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, the Buggos just spawn from the hives, and you can unlock a thing that lets you toggle what you spawn, but if you untoggle something, it increases the nutrient cost for other things. So right now it's just a flat 100 for everything, but say I didn't want to build anything, now everything costs 115%. And then you can also unlock buildings if you have the builders, which I have 4 out of 6 of them. You got, like, you can build more hives, you can build nutrient pustules, which give you more nutrients. This is like a little trap pit. I don't have it unlocked, but that is what it is. There's a... actually, that might be behind my head, now that I'm thinking about it. No, it's right above my head. There's walls you can build, which enemies can't pass through, but the Buggos can. Behind my head is the spore launcher, which would be these things here that are basically defense turrets. And in the recent update, they added Titan eggs, which let you spawn Titans, which so far are very underwhelming, but I imagine when you upgrade them, they're a lot better. Or so I would hope. I'm gonna try to just make a bunch of them. Yeah. I'm at their last line of defense, so it makes sense that I would be, but they're hitting a lot harder than I thought they would be. Probably because technically, yes, it is. The builders make it, and there are upgrades you can get to the builder's skill tree that lets it give buffs, and I have a few of them, so there are buffs to it. But technically, I've skipped some of the skill tree because when they did the update, it didn't remove any of my skill points, or my already invested skill points, but it did move some of the skill tree around. So I've technically skipped a few steps here and there. Yeah, I appreciate it though. Does mean these wasps are very weak, and the Titans, I don't know if I was supposed to have unlocked yet or not. There's a Titan. They're supposed to be big beefy boys, but 102 health. I mean, yeah, you only have 12. How hard are they hitting these things? Do they just not have any defense? Yeah, they only have one armor. That makes some sense. But yeah, look. He literally walked into the tanks and died. With 100 and some health. Meanwhile, these guys... Well, how much armor do you have? Only 2. Well, these guys can sometimes take a hit from... Well, whatever. I'm just gonna assemble the Titans and try that. I think I put myself in one of those situations where I should have only opened one side, but I decided I was going to pincer attack, and the pincer attack failed, so now they're coming on both sides, and it's just awkward. Technically, I guess I could try just flinging those. I don't think the Titans are going to do very well, but I'm going to send them against that tank. There's 5 of them. Well, 6 of them now. If they can't take out one... And they regen. What was going on before that they were just dropping? Weird. That I'm just gonna say it's weird. But I'm gonna just let them spawn more Titans. Their attack is just bash things with their own head and then hope for the best, I guess. They are very headstrong. I think I'm gonna try to put one of these spawners up here again. Which will take away from some of the Titan eggs, I think, but probably more than worth it in the long run. They're just chewing through. I've got more than enough nutrients. That's not too much of a concern. Yeah, I think I did myself in again. I opened up 2 paths, should have been 1. Would have made this smoother. It might not hurt to try to move up and build another hive closer? I mean, at worst, I build a hive and lose it immediately. How's this going? About how I left it. Yeah, about how I left it. It's not going terribly, all things considered. It's just also certainly not going great. But yeah, you talking about the green stuff buffing made me think if I expand my area of control, that might help. Because the builders, when they just decide to pop, they're the ones that put down the green goop. And they tend to pop on their way to new areas. So it might help a little bit. This side's doing better. This side is being maintained. If I can get some Titans to spawn, that'll help. They don't last as long as I think they should, but they certainly... Some of them do. Some of them seem to drop right away, and some of them actually last. It's weird. Either way, they're good for holding that position. I'm gonna try this. Because this seems to be working rather well. So far, anyway. It's far from perfect, though. I think I'll stop this from spawning for now. And when that gets operational, I'll stop this one from spawning, which should stop too much overspreading. It'll be just enough to hold both sides, nothing more. Titans, do your best. Oh, we're starting to lose ground, are we? Or are we maintaining? I'll say maintaining. But this is a losing. This is where we're gonna lose ground. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. Oh, we just lost all the ground we held. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate, actually. Where did it go wrong? I know this, but we started to maintain, and then it all just fell apart. Is it because I sent the Titans up there, or... Oh. Actually, you know what? You swarm up there. You swarm up there. Some of the Titans should soon hatch, which might help. Also might not. I don't know. This is kind of useless to me right now. Okay. Just gotta hold this area. That's what's important. If we push there, hold there. Let wasps do what they do. I was gonna say that should be good, but it's not. It's not. It should be, but it's not. I need the other area. They don't do a lot, but they're fast. And they do have an attack value of 3, actually, which is about half the warrior. Right now, the swarmers are very much helping to at least keep things a little controlled. Not necessarily edging my way towards victory, but they're not hurting either. I don't know. What to really do about some of this. I could try sending the warriors on just a rush up there. Have the Titans kind of control this area. Keep spawning Titans. Because the warriors should be able to turn the tides a little bit. Might not hurt if I throw the swarmers over here, though. Like you said, they're not doing overly much. I don't know what kind of damage the wasps do. 3, so they're basically swarmers, but they can fly. And have a little more health. Mind you, I don't think I've upgraded the wasps at all. Can't really check in battle. just an array of defenses right now. This hive being here should make this a victory. Should. Certainly doesn't mean will, but should. I accidentally stopped the spawns there. That was bad. That was very, very bad. That actually might lose that position. It won't lose the battle, but it'll lose that position if they don't spawn fast enough, which they are spawning more than fast enough, so that's good. Let's just send in the Titans. Just send in the Titans. I don't need this many turrets right now. Keep those 3. Sometimes the Buggos feel like they lag a little. I've noticed it many times I play it. They just seem to sometimes stop and walk in place and get just blasted while they're doing that. When if they'd swarm, I mean, I'm not saying they'd win, but they'd at least hold things off a little bit longer. What are these guys doing? They're just standing there, and then these guys stand in fire. And then they just abruptly start going, whee! I don't know. I might be overanalyzing. But we've certainly pushed up quite a bit. I think I almost accidentally closed the game. Which would have been, you know, a little bit of an oops, but I didn't. Defenders have a reason to stay still, because they spit, but... See if I can't get the swarmers to get up there. kind of damage do you guys do? 7. You do 30, so it's fair that you could take them down fast, but some of these guys... I'll start that. See if something comes of it or not. Because the wasps, the swarmers, and the titans seem to be able to keep this under control. I was kind of hoping they'd be able to actually push ahead, but that currently doesn't seem to be in the cards. And maybe holding isn't if they unleash a bunch of tanks. Withdraw the titans. And withdraw them to here. And I'm gonna hope that doesn't change things too drastically. Titans are hatching. That's good, 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 good. But we lost so much ground, and that is bad. It's gonna be another long, just singular mission. People don't tend to like that for some reason. It's not like I could do too much more, though. The nutrients are good. Swarms not doing too bad. Maybe I will cut down on the swarmers. Just for now. I might regret that since they were kind of the only things keeping that at bay, but... find out. How many times am I gonna accidentally disable that? I should just arrow keys. As being lazy. Okay, that's not happening. So what if something really just, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to.
more spawners. Drop more eggs, because why not? Titans aren't doing much more than maintaining, but that's fine. I'm gonna just need nutrients, because now I'm burning through them faster than I thought I was. I should probably cancel these. Oh no, no, oh no. I didn't actually expect that. I should have. But we're making it through, sort of. And the Titans shouldn't be draining anymore. Or maybe we're not making it through. I thought we were. Guess I'll bring the swarmers back for now. More out of necessity of not spending so much. I guess I'll bring the swarm mothers back too, just to rebuild my nutrients. Once I have solid nutrient base, I'll try to rush again. We made a dent. Get rid of the swarm mothers. Gonna keep this. I'm gonna try to get rid of the swarmers. As long as the numbers keep going up, I'm not overly concerned. So far, so good. Make some Titans, and it's gonna be a bad idea to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I need something. It's not going as well as it was a moment ago. Unless we're talking about up here, then it's going even better than it was a moment ago. This one to damage, why not? At this point, it still could go either way. Oh, they destroyed one of my hives. If they destroy the other one... If they destroy the other one, I don't think I can win this. Like I said, sometimes these Buggos just, they lag, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because there's too much stuff built, and the game's just not sure what to do. Yeah, I think I lost. I legitimately think I lost. I'll give it a little longer, but I think I might take the L on this. Because we're getting to the point where it's getting less reasonable to think I could win. It's when they start really just lagging that I get to... that I don't think I can win. Like when they just stand here. Or fly here. Well, float here, I guess. And they just take shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. There's either a pile of titans here or they're glitching. I'm gonna make the assumption there's a pile of titans. But I think the game might have just... Yeah, it doesn't like so much stuff being built. So everyone started moving when I deleted those. I'm concerned by that. It's bad when I'm like, yeah, it's probably better that the Titans die. Solely because that means the game is not lagging itself into a stupor. I think I've done enough with the builders for now. Just have this feeling. Builders have done enough work. Am I still going on? I think I might just delete a couple more. Just in case. I'm starting to think I can win, though. How true that is, I don't have a clue. Alright, I kinda need builders for this. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'm gonna remove the builders again. Because I feel like my chances increase the less builders I have. I almost want to disable the wasps, but they're the only things besides the Titans dealing with that, so... I'll give it a couple more minutes, and if I'm completely stuck, I might just end on the launch. Which would be the first time I think I've actually ended on a full-on loss. That might be for the best. Yeah, they destroyed that. I give it 1 minute. If it doesn't look viable within 1 minute, I'm calling it a loss. Which doesn't seem like that much time. But you can typically tell. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be a win. It took way more than it should have, but it's gonna be a win. Yeah, finally. Finally is right. The swarm definitely has it. Yeah, I've been finding them to be getting rougher for some reason. And then I get these little moments of, oh, you win. Right when I'm about to give up. Area conquered. Human casualties, 3,298. Buildings, 442. Buggo casualties, 29,056. Took me 61 minutes and 15 seconds. That is way too long. But thank you. And on that win, that's where we're going to end things. Because that mission took longer than I thought it would. I was hoping to do 2 this time, but didn't really work out. Thank you for showing up to the stream. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time, everyone out there, whether like Lynn here watching or viewing the VODs in the future. Thank you.